just swatch it, but I don't wanna. Ew. Oh my gosh, these feel so chunky. Hey friends, it's Jackeline here. In today's video, it is a Sephora try-on haul. But before we get started, and if you're new here, I hope that you can give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. And now, if you want to see how I achieve this look using new products at Sephora, then just keep on watching. I'm starting with a clean canvas because in today's video I will be doing a try-on haul for my latest purchases from Sephora's Spring Savings event. So hopefully this video serves you as a feedback on the products that I will be trying. I mean, I have a ton of goodies right here from VIB, Giorgio, Armani, Mel Cosmetics, KOSAS, Tilbury. I mean, like a ton of things right here. So let me just get you a little bit closer and let's get started with this try-on of new products right here, and let's just have fun and play with some makeup. So I already have all my skincare on, and I'm gonna insert a clip right here of how I use my Biossance SPF. I have been in love with this baby right here. This is a mineral sunscreen with esqualane and zinc, and this is magical. I don't know how Biossance has done it, but there's no white cast at all and whatsoever. I mean, this is such a good sunscreen for under makeup, and it leaves your skin so beautiful, so moisturized. I absolutely love it. Now, you know guys, I'm gonna go with this right here. This is not new. This is my Tatcha, what's it called? The liquid cell canvas. So I'm just gonna use it on my enlarged pores. During this sale, I didn't purchase any foundations because, believe me, I have a ton of foundations and there wasn't any that really kind of like caught my attention, and all of the ones that I love, I have full bottles of them. So I'm like, skip on foundation, but a foundation that I have been loving, and if you have been watching my videos, check in my description box below because that's where I leave all the details of the products that I'm using on each of my videos. You have seen this baby right here. This is from the brand LYS, Love Yourself. This is an amazing serum foundation. It has, I mean, it's not dewy. It has a little bit of radiance. It looks fantastic. It's thin. For being a serum foundation, it doesn't slip and slide everywhere. I do have dry, sensitive skin. I do live in Florida, and therefore it's humid right here. And for being humid, I mean, I'm not finding any problems, at least as of right now, with, you know, temperatures between 75, 81 degrees, 85 degrees top. Just as a feedback, let's go ahead and use my beauty blender right here. And by the way, the shade that I'm using is MG5. Everything again will be on the description box below and we'll see it right there. But this is a really good match for me. I mean, look at that beautiful glow. My skin feels like pamper, moisturize. A little secret right here. I have been enjoying a lot the new Givenchy foundation. It's a really nice one. I actually have recommended, and you can find it at Sephora. It doesn't have as much pigment as this LYS, but I kind of like this LYS a little better than the Givenchy one. So I know I should be doing a ranking of my new foundations. Oh, a ranking of so many things: blushes, bronzer. There's so much that I have been trying on lately. I have nothing new for concealer, so I'm gonna go with my combo right here. This is my color corrector from Charlotte, and then my Pat McGrath concealer. Okay, done right there. And then I do have two setting powders that I want to try. One is from KOSAS and the other one is from Giorgio Armani. Now, the one from KOSAS looks more like a setting powder. I got it in the shade Pillowy, which is sheer medium tan. I really don't know if I got the correct one. Perhaps it's too dark for me. It doesn't seem like though, but I was like so in a hurry to get it because I wanted to buy also the brow gel from KOSAS and it sold out right away. So anyhow friends, this is the one. Seems like it's gonna be good for my skin tone. And then for the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Glow Fusion Powder, I got it in the shade number 4. And this packaging is lovely. You know what? Let me just give it a little bit of a swatch because this one right here looks like it has a little bit more radiance to it and perhaps we can use it as a finishing powder. So, oh my gosh, this feels so soft. So soft. Perhaps I could have gotten a shade lighter on this one, but let's see. Oh yeah, this one looks like it has some highlighter. So this is the one from Armani and this is the one from KOSAS. You can see the radiance right there. Okay, so I think the Armani I will use it as a finishing powder. So let's go for KOSAS and I'm gonna be using my Wayne Goss brush and oh, this doesn't have a mirror. I was gonna like look at it. Let's see that this concealer has some creams. This powder is really pretty. It has a very natural finish. I'm gonna put it right here on my enlarged pores. Just a touch. I haven't set the area where I'm gonna apply the bronzer because I want to try this, the Nessa Myrix. This is the Power Bronzer. It's a matte bronzing and shaping cream. Now, I think when I made my purchase, I selected medium, but they sent me the shade light. Doesn't seem to be too light, but I do have a light to medium skin tone, so I don't know. Let's see right here. Will that bronze me up? That's the question. Maybe. This seems very light. This is very light. Well, let's try it and see. I use this stippling brush by Laura Mercier. Let's go for it. It's barely giving me a kiss right there. I think I need the shade medium. This is just a little too light for me. Let's set the bronzer with the new Patrick Ta. This is his contour and bronzer duo, and I have it here in the shade She's Statuesque. I did a full-on review trying all of them. This is the one that suits me the best. I'm using this Hourglass double-ended brush. This is a really nice one too. I'm just gonna set this other bronzer. I'm just using the powder right here of this Patrick Ta duo. Now let's jump into brows, and I got this one right here. It's from Charlotte Tilbury. This is her new reformulated Brow Sheet Micro Precision Brow Pencil, and I got it in the shade medium brown. So this is how it comes. Very luxurious. This is weighty. This is really nice. And then you have one side with a spoolie. So I'm just gonna brush first my brow hairs. And then let's see right here. This is okay. I think that's a really good shade right there for me. And the tip is very fine, retractable, which is great. What I like it. It's not super creamy, but it's super easy to apply. You know, sometimes certain brow products, they're just so hard that it even hurts to just fill up your brows. I don't know, I just get very irritated on this area of my brows. In fact, I don't I cannot do waxing, I cannot do plugging, I cannot do even threading. I did threading a couple times in my life. It worked fine, but I even got a scar right here from it. So yeah, this area right here for me is very, very sensitive. So I just leave my brows as is. I went ahead and set my brows with the Anastasia Brow Freeze. I know, I think it may be already sold out at Sephora. If not, I will make sure to put also another retailers that they do have it available. I really wanted to try the new KOSAS brow setter, the one that comes with a spoolie. I mean, I love the packaging. It looked kind of like a unicorn packaging. I don't know. I was just like so intrigued about it, but it sold out right away. Okay, friends, so now let's move on into eyes. And I have here the Mary Jane palette from Mel Cosmetics. I dislike so much this name and this, I know, inspiration behind Mary Jane, but I like the color story. It looks very alike to the Glam palette in a way from Natasha Denona, but I think this one right here is a lot deeper in tone. So there you go, these are the shades right there. Sorry. There you go, and it comes with a nice size mirror. Let me just swatch it, but I don't wanna. Ew. Oh my gosh, these feel so chunky. This shade right here is Sweet Lucy. Okay, this one feels creamy. Okay, let's go here for Mary Jane, Gaspar, Sweet Lucy, Bamba, Sin Semilla, Santa Maria, Rubia, Bo, Mari, and Cali. I feel like this palette, although it gives kind of like first impressions to be very alike to the Soft Glam, is more intense, and it has a little bit more of kind of like that dirty greenish hue to it, very typical from Mel Cosmetics. So I want to do a very simple look with it. I know this eyeshadow palette looks like it's gonna give me a like whoa, and then this right here is kind of like a racer type of design. It's made out of plastic though, and it has a little bit of like a sparkles in it. Okay, let's go first with the shade Mary or Mari or Mari. Now I'm using this shade Rubia. I'm gonna deepen out my crease with it. Now, these eyeshadows, they do have a lot of pigment. I mean, immediate payoff right off the bat. I'm gonna go with this shade right here, and I'm gonna apply it with my finger. Okay, this palette is just gonna give you a very deep, intense look right off the bat. Let's go for Cali. It's a little bit crumbly though. I'm thinking if to do the same thing that I did with the shade Bowl and apply it better with my finger, because yeah, this is crumbly. Okay. You really need to work it in. It does have a lot of payoff. I'm gonna go ahead and use another brush, and I'm gonna wet the eyeshadow and see if wetting it will be even better. Like I said, it's very crumbly, so I'm gonna use a MAC Face Plus. I like the shade, but you really have to work it in well, because otherwise it looks thick, and I don't like thick kind of eyeshadows. So I will say, you know, going with a wet brush when using the shade Cali and the shade Sweet Lucy and Mary Jane, apply it with a wet brush and then work it with the warmth of your fingers. Okay, let's go with the shade Mary and Refer O2 brush, and I'm going to apply these on my lower lash line. I'm going to line my eyelids with this Tone 4 liner. This Tom Ford double-ended liner, I think is perhaps the best eyeliner out there. I mean, there's many other ones that are really good, but this one I really love. It's also double-ended, and it has like the finest tip, and it lasts for so long. Like, it will last you for half a year. I mean, really, really nice and easy to use. Okay, for this look, it really calls for lashes, but I do have here this by Beauty Up Swing full volume mascara, and honestly I have tried it off camera. I have this little sample right here, and I was just so in love with it that I said I really want to have the large size. I think it's a really nice one. You will see right now. So there you go. Love the packaging. And let me show you the one right here too. This is an hourglass wand. Very, very nice right there. So let's go for it. It's a thicker kind of mascara, but it doesn't make your lashes clump together. It gives them volume and separation. You know, this is such a great mascara. Like I said, I have been trying it, and it keeps my lashes up and curly, doesn't flake, doesn't transfer. A really, really, really good mascara. Okay, my friends, so here we go. Now let's do blush. So as you guys may have seen, I already uploaded my video trying all of these blushes from Hourglass. They are beautiful, but there's one right here that has been very hyped up, and is the one from Mel Cosmetics. It's the Cream Blush Light, and I got it in the shade Honey Thief. Now, I don't know if this will go well with this eye look, but let's try it. Let's just give it a try. Let me just swatch it. Ooh, I think this color will work. That's a really, really nice shade. Yeah, this is a pretty shade. They're for different things, you know. You know, and these, I completely forgot that I had the KOSAS powder, and it's applying on top of the powder really well, which talks really well about the KOSAS powder and really well about this formulation. It's not lifting up the foundation or any of the other products. And it does have kind of like a sweet smell, not vanilla, but kind of like a candy sweet smell. I don't know, it smells like sugar. You know what, on this haul I didn't got any highlighters. Wow, that's a miracle right there. So let's try this powder right here, setting powder from Giorgio Armani, and let's see if I kind of like get a denser brush and see if it will work kind of like as a highlighter, like, and see how that goes. So I'm just using this Sonia G Mini Cheek. Not really. I mean, very subtle, but not really. Okay, let's go with this Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Glow. I really want to have a glow right here. This is a beautiful highlighter. Let's go for it. Now let's go for the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Glow Fusion Powder. And I'm using my La Mer brush. See how much it picks up right there. And I'm gonna buff my face with this powder. Ooh. Okay, I like what I'm seeing right now. It gives this kind of soft focus effect to the face. I honestly will not use it as a setting powder, but more like a finishing powder. Just to buff it, you know, and bring all the products together. That looks pretty. There's no shimmer, there's just a very slight sheen, but it looks beautiful. It looks very, very pretty. Time to set the makeup, and I'm going to be using this Dior Air Flash Radiance Mist. Now these are here, I didn't get on the sale, but I highly recommend it. This is a really nice one. Shake it really well. Look at that. Everything melts together. I mean, this is such a beautiful setting mist. It's just lovely. Okay, now let's go for the lips. I got some products from Gucci and Huda Beauty, but I think you guys are more familiar with the Gucci type of lipstick, so I think I want to try this. Is a new one from Huda Beauty. It's her Sweet Nudes Power Bullet Cream Glow. So in the past she had, oh my goodness, this is so hard to open. Come on. Okay, in the past she had the matte lipsticks and they are lovely. One of the ones that I love is Anniversary. I will certainly use Anniversary with this eye look right here. But anyhow, I got here the shade Sweet Cheeks, and this is the packaging. It's a little bit more frosted, kind of translucent. Such a beautiful shade. Okay, that's pinky. I would rather have a nude shade, but oh well. For the purpose of this video and to try a new product, let's do this shade. And I'm not gonna line my lips. Let's see how it looks without lining them. Oh, that's a pretty shade. It's kind of my lips but better shade. It's creamy but not thick. Okay friends, so here is the final look, but no look can be done and no get ready with me without a fragrance. And I have here Tom Ford Soleil Brulant. Oh my goodness, you guys, you have to smell this baby right here. It does have some woodsiness in it, but mostly it has this beautiful orange and then a little bit of honey in it. It's so sensual, it's so summertime. It has a little bit of a spice in it, and you may think by the woodiness and the spice that this will be kind of like a fall winter fragrance. No, this is for like a hot summer day. It smells so amazing. I absolutely love this fragrance. And you know what, sometimes with Tom Ford fragrances I find out that they don't last super long, and I know some of you guys comment the same thing, but this one right here, it does last on me. It does. I mean, my chemistry and this fragrance is just a match made in heaven, and I love it. I feel like it's just so sensual. I mean, it actually goes so well with this look right here. Oh, I'm loving this. You know what? Should we put a little bit of gloss in the middle? Maybe. Talking about Tom Ford, let's do the Tom Ford. This one is from the same collection, the Soleil 2021 collection for summer. And this one is in Sunlust. Let's just apply a tiny bit right in the middle. And this has, I mean, this is not metallic. It looks gold, but it does have a flip of kind of like nudie peach and a little bit of pink with that gold in it. Oh, this looks lovely. I love it. Okay, now this is my final look. I absolutely love the look that I achieved today. It's very seductive, very sensual. I don't know, I just feel, you know, like everything looks, I mean, everything came together beautifully. Absolutely everything. I'm so impressed with each of the products. The only product right here that I will have to say that you need to be a little bit more careful with is the eyeshadow palette, because of those shades. These shades right here, not so much the mattes. The mattes work for me just fine. It was mostly these kind of like metallic shades. They are very crumbly, so you need to kind of like work them. They need some work, so just go with, like I said, like a wet brush and then with your finger to just thin it out. But the payoff is beautiful, and I cannot wait to play a little bit more with it. But yes, all the, I mean, the powders, the KOSAS powder, the Giorgio Armani powder, it brought everything together too. I mean, absolutely everything. The mascara, the lipstick is beautiful, it's very comfortable, it's not heavy. I mean, what else can I tell you guys? Absolutely everything has been wonderful. The bronzer from the Nessa Myrix, it blends seamlessly. I just need a shade deeper, so I will go for the medium. I need to exchange that one. Okay friends, and then obviously my perfume that I absolutely love. Okay friends, so this makes it for this video, this try on haul of the Sephora Spring Savings event. Be reminded that this April 19th, it ends the sale and you can use the discount code as many times as you want to. Do not forget, is OMGSPRING, all the details of the sale, the code, my links too. You know guys, that every time that you shop through my links, you're supporting my channel right here, because every single little bit of commission that I get from those links, I actually invested back here on my channel so I can bring you more reviews. So I greatly appreciate all of that support. Thank you so much again for being here, for watching, and I would love to know, what have you gotten during this sale? Have you tried any of these products right here? What else will you recommend? I know those last trips to Sephora websites, like I need these and I need that, those are dangerous, but I'm guilty of them. So I would love to read the comments down below and continue the conversation. And while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I hope that you can give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day.